Welcome to the LN Stories channel. If you love simple, delicious recipes made with heart and flavor, you're in the right place. Here, we turn everyday ingredients into comforting meals you can easily make at home. Whether you're cooking for family, friends, or just yourself, let's create something delicious together. Now, let's get started. Creamy coconut shrimp recipe. Creamy coconut shrimp is a dish that instantly brings comfort and a sense of tropical indulgence to the table. With its silky coconut sauce, tender shrimp, and gentle balance of savory, sweet and aromatic flavors, this recipe feels both luxurious and approachable. It's the kind of meal that works just as beautifully for a quiet weeknight dinner as it does for an impressive weekend gathering. Inspired by coastal cuisines, where coconut milk and seafood are staples, this dish celebrates simplicity while delivering deep, satisfying flavor. What makes creamy coconut shrimp so special is its versatility. You can serve it over steamed jasmine rice, spoon it onto buttery mashed potatoes, or enjoy it with warm flatbread or crusty bread to soak up every drop of the sauce. The ingredients are easy to find. The cooking process is straightforward, and the result is a plate that feels restaurant-worthy without being complicated. Ingredients to prepare creamy coconut shrimp. You will need the following ingredients: 500 grams, about 1 pound large shrimp, peeled and deveined. 1 tablespoon olive oil or coconut oil, 1 tablespoon unsalted butter, 1 small onion, finely chopped 3 cloves garlic minced, 1 teaspoon fresh ginger, grated optional but recommended, 1 teaspoon paprika, 1/2 teaspoon chili flakes, adjust to taste, salt and black pepper. To taste, 1 can 400 milliliters, 13.5 ounces full-fat coconut milk, 1/2 cup heavy cream optional. For extra richness, 1 tablespoon soy sauce or fish sauce, 1 teaspoon sugar or honey juice of 1/2 lime or lemon. Fresh cilantro or parsley, chopped for garnish. Preparing the shrimp. Begin by rinsing the shrimp under cold water and patting them completely dry with paper towels. Dry shrimp will sear better and develop a light golden color when cooked. Season the shrimp lightly with salt, black pepper, and paprika. This initial seasoning ensures the shrimp are flavorful from the inside out and not just coated by the sauce. Shrimp cook very quickly, so it's important to have all your ingredients prepared and ready before you start cooking. Finely chop the onion, mince the garlic, grate the ginger, and measure out the coconut milk and seasonings. Once the cooking begins, everything moves fast. Add the olive oil or coconut oil and butter, allowing them to melt and combine. Once the pan is hot, add the seasoned shrimp in a single layer. Do not overcrowd the pan. Cook in batches if necessary. Sear the shrimp for about 1 to 2 minutes on each side, just until they turn pink and slightly golden. Avoid overcooking, as shrimp can become rubbery very quickly. Remove the shrimp from the pan and set them aside on a plate. They will finish cooking later in the sauce. Building the creamy coconut sauce. Using the same pan, reduce the heat to medium. Add the chopped onion and saute for 3 to 4 minutes until soft and translucent. The onion should release its natural sweetness and absorb the flavors left behind by the shrimp. Add the minced garlic and grated ginger, stirring constantly for about 30 seconds to 1 minute. Be careful not to burn the garlic, as it can become bitter. At this stage, your kitchen will be filled with a warm, fragrant aroma. Sprinkle in the chili flakes and a pinch of black pepper. Stir to combine, allowing the spices to bloom gently in the oil and butter. Adding coconut milk and seasoning slowly, pour in the coconut milk, stirring continuously to create a smooth, creamy base. If you prefer an extra rich sauce, add the heavy cream at this point. Let the mixture come to a gentle simmer, not a rapid boil. Add the soy sauce or fish sauce and sugar or honey. These ingredients balance the richness of the coconut milk with savory depth and a hint of sweetness. Taste the sauce and adjust the seasoning with more salt, pepper, or sweetness as needed. During this time, it will thicken slightly and the flavors will meld together beautifully. Finishing the dish, return the cooked shrimp to the pan, gently stirring to coat them in the creamy coconut sauce. Simmer for another 2 to 3 minutes, just until the shrimp are heated through and fully cooked. Squeeze in the fresh lime or lemon juice to brighten the dish and cut through the richness of the sauce. This final touch adds freshness and balance, making the flavors pop. Turn off the heat and garnish with chopped fresh cilantro or parsley. The herbs add color, freshness, and a subtle contrast to the creamy sauce. Serving suggestions: creamy coconut shrimp is best served hot and fresh. Spoon it generously over steamed jasmine rice or basmati rice, allowing the grains to absorb the flavorful sauce. For a lower carb option, serve it with cauliflower rice or sautéed vegetables like spinach, zucchini, or green beans. You can also pair this dish with warm naan roti or crusty bread, perfect for dipping into the sauce. A simple cucumber salad or lightly dressed greens make a refreshing side that balances the richness of the shrimp. Tips for perfect creamy coconut shrimp. Use full-fat coconut milk for the creamiest texture and best flavor. Do not overcook the shrimp. Remove them from the pan as soon as they turn pink. Adjust spice levels to your preference by increasing or reducing chili flakes. For extra flavor, add a splash of white wine or shrimp stock before the coconut milk. Leftovers can be stored in the refrigerator for up to 2 days and reheated gently. Final thoughts. Creamy coconut shrimp is a dish that feels comforting, elegant, and deeply satisfying all at once. Its rich coconut sauce, tender shrimp, and balanced seasoning make it a recipe you'll want to return to again and again. Whether you're cooking for family, friends, or just yourself, this recipe delivers big flavor with minimal effort. Proof that simple ingredients, when treated with care, can create something truly special. That's all for today's dish. If you found this recipe helpful, please support the channel by liking the video and subscribing. New recipes are uploaded regularly, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.